Hey, and welcome back to our channel. Today we have Ronald Knight on with us. He just got started with the Jam Pro business. He reached out to me and he has some questions. So I'm going to answer some of his questions. Hey, good afternoon, Ronald. How you doing, my brother?
I'm all right. I can't complain. A happy camper, man. A happy camper, and just working towards having that financial freedom at this point.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And you're on the right track, man. Just taking action is the
Hmm.
first start. Just
Absolutely.
taking some action. Um, you'll reap the rewards. You'll be calling me back in about 6 months and be saying, "Hey, man, it's the best thing I've done, man. I was able to fire my boss." You know.
You know. So I've been with JanPro for a little while.
Okay.
I was working for True Green. I was a sales supervisor there,
Okay.
and it was tough, man. It was tough just putting in all these hours, and it's like I'm making good money, but it's like they have a lot of leverage over me,
Oh
you
yeah.
know.
Oh
So
yeah.
it's like I'd rather do this for myself. A buddy of mine introduced me to the business, and at first it was like it really wasn't making sense. I'm like, okay, well, I invested 2,500 getting these little small accounts and stuff like that. And I'm like, but just watching one of your recent videos, I also figured out, you have to build these relationships even within the company, so they can gain that trust and that dependability. And that's something that I've done over the years. And it's starting to take a toll. I'm starting to see some good things happen. Most recently, just the other day, I got a call for a contract I'm in Dover, Delaware, by the way.
Okay.
But I got a call for a contract in it's ICL or ILC. I think it's ICL in Dover, and they build spacesuits and stuff. So kind of like the Elon Musk field or whatnot, whatever have you. So I was like, wow, this is a great opportunity, but I cannot say that I'm fully prepared for the opportunity. The building is about 200,000 square feet.
Oh wow.
They need work 7 days, and I think they said between 7 to 8 people to work it. This is a great opportunity,
Yeah.
a great opportunity, but I'm not ready to handle it yet, more so because of the funding. Because if you know how JanPro works, you're not getting paid right away.
Yeah.
So, but you still have to be able to pay the employees right away,
Yeah.
and that's kind of where I'm struggling at a little bit. I do have a decent amount of accounts right now. I think I have about 7 accounts, small, medium, and then I have one decent sized one that's basically the cash cow.
Okay.
Um, but this one right here would just take
It's
that
a
to
whole nother
another
level.
level
Yeah.
to where I can start trying to see about different investments, I say in about a year. And that's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. But I have no idea where I could get this kind of funding from.
Okay. So there's two ways to get business funding.
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you have good credit and a 720, then you would do a personal guarantee.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Which well, I don't want to get into that. So the second way to build business funding is it's going to take longer, but it's just basically building out your business profile
Okay.
and that ride with your EIN number. So it works, but it's a longer process. Meaning that if you had good credit, a 680 or better, you could get business funding in 2 weeks.
Mm.
Doing it this way and letting your business build itself takes about 12
Mm-hmm.
months.
Mm.
So a lot of people, we just use like um, um, our personal guarantee, riding off our personal credit because it's fast. You
Right.
business in your business name because you're going to guarantee it with your personal credit. So you're going
I
to
mean,
guarantee the business.
I'm not too far off of that.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not too far off of that. Probably about a 40-point difference.
Okay. For
But
720.
yeah, I'm about a close to 660.
Okay. Okay. Well,
And
you know,
that came a long way, man.
trust me, I know.
Because it was bad. It was bad. You know, growing up, I didn't really have. Even though I went to a good school, Catholic school, and all of that, they never really taught us about credit. You
Yeah.
know, these are some of the things that I'm kind of new to, so I'm understanding how it worked. I would say maybe about 3-4 years now, I'm understanding how it works, and that's why I was able to kind of start building it. But I'm not any different from anybody else. You know, I have a school loan and stuff like that. You know, if I knew now, if I would have knew then what I know now, I probably wouldn't even went to school, you know. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
You still got to pay that or whatnot. So, you know, things like that kind of affected the credit until the COVID stuff happened, and you know, you got a little pass or whatever the case may be. But I did improve on some things,
That's
and
good.
that was the most important part because it
Yeah.
was bad for me. It was
Yeah.
bad.
Well, you're not that far, you know, and that's a good thing. You may want to get with a credit repair company to see what they could do to help you get to that. Because you're just 60 points away from getting your goal for that funding. You know, you may not seize the opportunity now. Now I'll tell you another thing.
Mm-hmm.
You have a business bank account, correct?
Yes,
Who do you bank with? A local bank or
it is a local bank. I use Citizens Bank,
okay.
but they're mainly located on the East Coast.
So let me tell you this. Because I use a lot of smaller banks. If you
Uh-huh.
develop a relationship with your local bank and they see that your business coming in there, they can do you a secured credit
Mm.
card loan just to fund, just to get the, because at the end of the day, I don't know what the contract is paying out. I don't know how much you're gonna have to pay your employees. But you know you got 60 days. You know you're gonna have to put at least 60 days in.
Right.
You know, so that's if you're paying out. So we pay out twice a month. So if you're paying out twice a month,
Yep.
that's four payments that you're gonna have to make to your payroll. So what I would do, I would talk to my local bank that I'm banking with that's already seeing my cash
Uh-huh.
flow come in. I will talk to them and say, hey, you know, I need to have some business line. I need to have a business line of credit to me. And it's based off of my payroll that's already coming. You see what I'm making. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
they may, I mean, we deal with smaller banks here. We don't try to go to the larger banks. So we deal with like community banks and credit unions. And they have like flexible, they're flexible, more flexible because they know you by name and stuff like that. You know.
You know what? I do have an account with a credit union too. You know, the popular one, Navy Federal.
Yeah.
So that might be who I need to talk to.
Yeah. So what if you got any kind of funds, what I would suggest just talking with them, you know, showing your bank statements or whatever, and just try to get a line of credit, you know, try to get a small line of credit just to cover payroll.
Mm-hmm.
Just pay it off as that contract start kicking in, you know.
Right, right, right. So now, in terms of, let me ask you this. Has there ever been a situation where like JamPro would do an advance for you? Is
Yeah.
that even an option?
Yeah, they do. Now I'm gonna tell you well, I know the one in my city, they advance payroll. They do advance payroll, but at the end of the day, you got to pay it back through
They
jail.
tax.
Yeah, so you know, I mean, it's just how you want to do things.
Right.
But I tell a lot of people, man, and I'm trying to talk to as many people as I can about business funding. You
Yeah.
don't know how far business funding can get you in this business. You know, I call them my silent partners. I have 30 silent partners
Mm.
in my business. And if I need an influx of cash, I know where to go. Just talk to my silent partners. I don't
Right. Okay.
negotiate with them or nothing. I just swipe the card, you know. So that's important. That's important with building you want to have somewhere where you can reach and get cash to inject cash in your business that can hold you, because this is a great contract. This contract right here sets you on top, you know,
Right.
200,000 square feet. That I know that's kicking out some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's dealing with the space. So
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly.
Absolutely.
So,
Absolutely.
you know,
And I don't want to miss the opportunity.
I'll be beating somebody down right now, trying to sit down with someone to give me a cash injection. You know, even if I bring them the contract proposal, you know, get that proposal from your Jan Pro office and take it to your local bank and say, hey, this is my proposal. I need payroll. I need to make payroll though for the next 60 days.
Okay, okay, yeah, because in the back of my head, I was just like, man, I can tell a bank whatever they want to hear, but they're
Yeah.
not gonna give it to me off face value.
They see it in black and white. They send this man,
So
you see them numbers, they see them numbers in black and white that's gonna be coming in, you know, because
okay,
you know how Jan Pro roll, they'll send you an offer through email. So they
right,
it's legitimate, you know, you just print the email out, you know. So and they'll send you the contract. They're gonna send you the contract through the email as well. So but I mean
and
Jan Pro do advances too. So
right, but now it's like, what would be the price difference in terms, Jan Pro versus the bank? Who's got the higher interest?
probably the banks.
Yeah.
Probably the banks, because Jan Pro, they only do 10%.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Banks,
In terms of advancing.
yeah, Jan Pro, 10%.
Let me write this down.
See, I would talk to my operations specialist, tell them, hey, man, you know, I want to take this account, but I need an injection. I need to be able to cover payroll. And right now I don't have it, you know, and let them advance you. You know,
Okay.
Jan Pro has it. So let them advance you.
Absolutely.
Let them advance you. But one thing is when you start making that money with that account, double down on Jan Pro, getting
Absolutely.
them out
Got to
your
get them
pocket.
out the way.
Get them out your pocket. You know,
Yeah, got to get them out the way.
Jan Pro
And
want to see you. They want to see you succeed. So they can't make money until you make money. So they're gonna cover your payroll. If they're offering you the business and they know that you don't have the money to cover payroll, and that's the only thing they need to do this, just say, hey, man, I need payroll. I need to be able to advance me payroll so I can pay my people.
right, right. Because I can get the people. That's no problem.
Yeah.
But having that much money,
Yeah.
man, that's kind of crazy right now.
Yeah.
And, I wish I was prepared more, but you never know when you're going to get something,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it just kind of came out the blue. And I got a couple months to work on it. So that's the good thing.
Okay.
At least I got
So
a
it's not
couple
right
months
away.
and I have my options. So I'm definitely going to look into the bank and I'm going to compare it to Jan Pro. I at least want to still weigh both options.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that sounds like the route, man. That sounds like the route. And when I first got into Jan Pro, I didn't really understand how like the contracts and stuff was working. So I'm like, man, I'm kind of getting beat here.
Yeah.
But it's not bad when you do sweat equity and you're doing it yourself, because you start to see more. I jumped right in and kind of try to have some people working, and the numbers just wasn't making sense. But again, this is my first business, so it was all a learning process. And I'm glad that I ran into your videos, because I was watching some of them and it just lets me know that I'm doing the right thing.
Yeah.
It keeps my confidence up. And that's why I had to reach out, because I'm like, if anybody can help me, it's got to be Dookie Chronicles. It's got to be. It's got to be.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, you guys been into it. Obviously, you got some other things going that you were able to build off having that financial freedom. And I just admire that. I
Yeah.
just admire that.
And
And
I
I
tell a lot
definitely
of people,
salute to you guys. And I appreciate this, because I'm going to run with it.
man, I appreciate, and that's why we're doing it. We're doing it to give back and help as many people as we can, man. And I tell a lot of people, man, when you get started in this business, it's best to do sweat equity. Me and my wife, we
Yeah,
did sweat equity for 12 months. The first
yeah,
12 months, me
yeah.
and my wife worked it. And that's because you're building up that momentum. You're building up that cash flow. You don't have to worry about paying it out. You know, the only
Yep,
person you have to pay is Jan Pro. They're
that's
franchise.
it.
As
You
you
got
build that,
to
yeah.
you
As
got
you
to be a
build that
student to it,
snowball up,
man.
yeah. As you build that snowball up, then I can step back and say, hey, it's time to take on some contractors to, you know, I can afford that now, you know, because the snowball is rolling, you know. So
Yeah. Let me ask you another question. In fact, because I know you said you do like subcontractings for some of your accounts or whatnot. Would that be something that would be a good idea? Would you suggest that trying to subcontract an account that big?
that big, I would you're gonna have meat on the bones, man. You should have some meat on the bones, but do your numbers.
Right.
But a contract of 200,000 square feet, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, I would sub it. I would sub it to somebody that's already in the business that's professional. I sub it straight to them, man, and just take my money off the top. You know,
Right, because I mean, if I'm not gonna be doing the work, I'm not asking for a whole lot. You
yeah,
know,
yeah,
I'm not asking for a whole lot. Let them go ahead and eat, feed their family. I'm all with that.
yeah,
Because like I said, I don't want to be working either, you know. That's the whole goal of this. That's
exactly.
the whole goal. But I'm definitely grateful. I'm definitely seeing myself getting in a better position. And I knew it was real when I said, man, I need some help. I knew it was real. I'm like, I need some help. I need to know what to do and where to go from here. So I mean, just having this conversation, I built a little bit more confidence in that.
Yeah. And I would love if you go forward with it, man, I would love to sit down and do the contract with you, man, and see the numbers with you, man. Just to
Okay, okay.
see how the numbers lay out. But I think you will have a lot of meat on the bones to hire you a contractor to come in and let them deal with the headache of, you know, the people coming in or whatever. You just go through and do your weekly inspections to make sure everything,
Right.
you know.
So how do I how does because I know you like have a package for that kind of stuff. How does that work?
For the one-on-ones,
Hmm.
I have a Patreon group, a VIP group. So
Okay.
it's at patreon.com/the Dookie Chronicles. And you just sign
Okay.
up for the VIP. The VIP group is $40 a month. And that
Okay.
gives you access to us. You can call me and we could talk, even if you have troubles with contracts, reading contracts, you want me to look at them, we'll go over that. Uh, things about payroll, we can go over that with you. It's just to be there to walk you, you know, be hand in hand with you and walk you through your business to make sure that you don't fail.
I appreciate that. So I definitely have that information here and I'm going to sign up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. But hey, it's been great speaking with you, Ronald. Man, I want to congratulate you on this 200,000 square foot contract, man, because it's yours. All
Yeah,
you got to do now is just
get it.
get
Just go
get
get it.
yeah, go talk with somebody. Like I said, go to your bank, talk with them, go to Jan Pro and talk with them, and make sure everything lined up, man, with the funding, and just attack it, man. Attack it, man.
I got it. I got it. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to continue to support. So as long as you dropping those videos, those jewels, man, I'm here.
Oh man, I got a 60-day challenge going on, man. I got to help 60 people in 60 days start get into Jam Pro. So I'm gonna be dropping them every single day, man. I'm gonna be doing Zooms. I'm trying to do weekend Zooms, get everybody on that's already in the business so we could help each one, teach one, and help each one build each other, you know, because I'm taking jewels from you guys, you know. I get my energy from you guys. So
Right.
um hey man, I'm just here to serve. Me and my wife, we're just here to serve. We felt like it was our calling to serve others that want to get out of this 9 to 5 every
Right.
life, man. Because I'm telling you, man, when you do for self, man, I see so much on the news now about this recession, about people getting laid
You
off.
gotta be prepared.
Yeah, man. Because I
You
done
gotta
been
be
through that
prepared.
before, man. I was working in 2005 when that stuff happened, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's not a good feeling. So I want to be able to help as many people as I can right now get out of that situation. And I
Right.
think
Right.
that Jam Pro is the most reasonable way. It's affordable. You know, who could start a business, a full-fledged franchise business for $2,000?
Nobody.
No. And,
McDonald's costs
and
millions.
exactly.
So, you
And
know,
then not only that, get to 100,000 within 12 months, 200,000 within 24 months, 300,000. The sky's the limit. And you started it with $2,500.
2,500, 2,500,
Yeah.
2,500.
Yeah.
That's it.
I
That's
tell
all
a
it
lot of
takes to go
people,
ahead and get it on.
yeah, you know, people would they look at cleaning franchises and they talk about, talk bad about it. A lot of times I be in these offices and they talk down, they look frown down on people. But half of the times we walk past them and we making more than the CEOs in these companies. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
You
you
know,
know, and it's a recession-proof business.
exactly.
They're gonna
Nobody's
need you
gonna
all the
want to
time.
clean their business. Nobody's gonna want to clean up behind themselves. No one.
No, no, no. You go in, these people, they love the fact that you come in and take care of their business and they don't have to worry about anything.
Yeah.
You know, you got the keys, you got the code, you in there, they know you're going to do a good job. You both are confident in each other. It's just a great relationship. And that actually just opens up other opportunities, because I've gotten contracts just off word of mouth.
Me too.
Somebody and an insurance company one time had a friend that had an insurance company a couple buildings down. I mean, it was a small contract, but just that word of mouth, because you put in good work, you built that relationship up. That's the most important thing, man. That's the most important thing. As long as you build relationships, you'll be good. And it opens up other opportunities for window cleaning, carpet cleaning, and that's not even included in your regular monthly pay. I mean, it is, but that's extra money, extra income
That's what
coming
we
in.
call that niche market. When you start building out them niche markets, stripping, waxing, and
Yep.
carpet
Strip
cleaning.
and waxes, it's
Man,
great. It's great.
we have a strip and wax guy here. He has one cleaning account. One
Mm-hmm.
cleaning account. His entire business through Jam Pro is,
Strip and wax.
and he makes over 300,000 just stripping wax.
Yeah. And the good part about that, because I've done a couple of jobs myself, is that you can get your products from them. You don't have to go anywhere. Everything is in-house. So if you need a strip and wax machine, you need a carpet clean, you can go right to your local Jam Pro office and take care of that.
Yes, sir.
That is so convenient, because a lot of times, for example, we were cleaning the college one time and I tried to rent my equipment from the local store and I had a hard time getting it. They just didn't have some things in, but Jam Pro is usually pretty stocked.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I mean, I think you're in a good position. I think you're in a good position, man, and I applaud you, man. And like I said, when you decide that you're going to take that contract, man, let's get back on this Zoom and let's break these numbers down, man.
I will definitely keep you informed. And listen, if you need anything, I'm only an email away. You got my email. Just let me know if you need me to come up here and talk with some people that might need that motivation. Just give me a call, man. Give me an email and we'll take care of it.
Yes, sir. And I thank you, man. Thank you for your time, man. I hope you had a blessed rest of your day. And man, let's go to the moon with this thing.
Let's do it. I appreciate your time more because you're the more busier man. So thank you for having me, and let's get it, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
All right. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Hey, thank you for joining the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. And I'll see you in the next video, man. Peace.